So, welcome to episode 22 of ToonamiGAF podcast. We have us with us here today, B-Dubs, finally again.
Hello. Sorry.
Yeah, his car exploded, and his dog died, and the
My
Statue
dog
of Liberty got beheaded by the Cloverfield
No.
monster.
My dog is not dead. My dog is fine. She's awesome. Don't even joke about that, or I will cry.
Uh-huh. And we have C-Kohler.
Hello, welcome, hello.
And giggling in the background is Imperial Bishop.
Hello, everybody. This is me. Back again.
And you're Greg Casino. No, you never even introduced yourself.
Well, that just goes.
No one cares about Grizzino. No one cares.
Yeah, I mean, how do we even be recording if he wasn't here, though? I think he's the only one that knows how.
Well, someone else would just have to make it, Google Hangout.
Not it.
No, thank you.
It's very simple.
No, it's too complicated
yes.
for me.
Yes, I'm Grexino. It's literally like 2 button presses, man.
That's one more button presses than I can handle.
Are you one of those guys who is like, oh, I have to get up and switch discs in my console to play a different game? This is the worst.
People still
No, I've
use
actually
discs?
I've started using the downloads instead. I've got a extra hard drive on my Wii U. But ironically, I do have a record player.
Digital games. Ugh.
With
Way of the
with
future.
with analog records.
Although I am going to down...
It makes
The
no
next
sense.
game I'm getting is Ace Attorney 6, so whatever.
Oh,
But I don't have a
yes.
choice there. That's on Thursday.
No one
That's
does.
next Thursday.
Oh,
I thought it was this Thursday.
No,
these
it's
past
next
couple
Thursday.
of months is gonna be busy.
And now I'm
All the
sad.
games coming out soon. Oof.
Well, I mean, we're lucky they pushed Zelda back in that case. You know?
I'm starting to feel like Zelda isn't coming out until fall next year.
No, it's going to be a launch title.
No, Breath of the Wild wasn't
But-
real. It was just a fever dream.
Yeah,
No,
it's going to be a
it
launch
looked too
title
real.
with the NX in fall next year because they're going to delay the NX.
Nah, they were-
Here's a Nintendo Direct, 3DS only.
The towns used to tell us what the NX is. All these leaks, I can't handle these leaks.
Well, I mean, it looks like there was a rendering of, sort of like a diagram of what it might look like, and all I know is like, I want that in my life.
I just need an official announcement. I just want to see a trailer, something, a teaser.
I want to see Nintendo's pitch for it, is what I want to see. It's like, okay, why should I buy this stupid thing?
Because Zelda.
Exactly, Zelda.
Well, okay. I mean, they've already got me with Zelda, but I could technically play it on the Wii U.
But you can't take it on the go.
I'm not going to take that thing on the go ever.
You should. Well, I
Like-
mean, maybe. I might not.
Yeah. Oh, Seacaller, we forgot to talk about this, but No Man's Sky is bad, unfortunately.
Yeah, I was
No
playing
Man's
it,
Sky.
and I feel like I got robbed, you know?
Yeah, it's only fun for a few hours and then it kind of gets old.
It's basically I stopped playing once I bought a new ship, and it's like, wow, it's just more slots and it's the same goddamn ship.
Yeah, I'm sad
Yeah.
to hear the reception isn't very good because I was kind of looking forward to the game. It
Well-
looked
You know
like
what
it
I mean?
had endless possibilities, but I guess I had my expectations a little too high.
I mean, from what
No,
I can
you
tell,
just looked at all the trailers and it was like, hey, the game is this,
This
and then
looks
the game
awesome.
comes out, and it's
It's not
not even
that.
close to that.
Hmm.
that
Like,
depresses
I
me
want
to
that-
no end.
I want the game from that first trailer. Jesus fucking Christ, that first trailer.
That I would play the crap out of.
Well, I'm looking forward to now, although I'm never probably going to have an opportunity to play it because I don't have a PC. I have a Mac, but that Star Citizen, they released a bunch of videos from Gamescom on that, and it looks like everything you'd ever want. Like, it's amazing.
The only problem is, it's never going to come out.
Well, I mean, you can play it. They keep releasing these versions of it that you can play.
Version 1.0 coming in 2039.
That's kind of how
version
games are gonna be.
version 3.0 coming in like a month, actually.
So they released it already?
No, what they're doing is they're releasing like versions of it. I mean, you can, if you are a backer or whatever, I don't know if you just purchase it. I think it's like $49. You can buy the game. I mean, it's just they keep adding to it. So yeah, it's not as bad as you think. Yeah, I agree. It's been in development for years, but I mean, it's not like it's been in
As long
development
as
for
you
years
can
and there's
get
nothing
it.
to show.
Yeah, but the accepted industry parlance is that version 1.0 is when is release. And
Yeah.
everything before that has to be version 0. Whatever.
Yeah, it's a beta.
Yeah, it's definitely beta, but it's still playable and it looks awesome.
Well, I mean, that's really enough. You know, as long as it plays good at this point.
I hope they bring it to consoles, but I don't know if they will.
Although it opens
Yeah.
up another situation where, what if the next update is something that the players don't like?
Oh boy.
Hmm.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, as long as it, you know, they don't screw anything up, because at this point they should have player feedback.
It can
You know?
possibly happen. This is game development we're talking about.
That's true, but I mean, at a certain point, it's like when the players say, "Hey, this thing you're doing here is awesome," you should generally not touch that.
Yeah, it's circumstantial. Some developers do and some don't. I think in this case, these developers are pretty good about listening to their community. So
Yeah.
But yeah,
I mean-
No Man's Sky turned out to be like this infinite table with the depth of the layer of dust on it.
Yeah. Like when I started playing it, all I could think was, "Why is everything so slow? It feels like I'm walking through mud. It feels like I'm turning in mud." I'm like,
I mean,
Like,
I can't deny that I had fun for a while. Like I was like, oh, this is
definitely.
neat and this is cool, and I discovered this, and wow, this is neat. But then
yeah.
there's all the controversy about like all these things he flat out said were going to be in the game and they weren't, and it's like, dude, you shouldn't do that. Don't just bald-faced lie about what's going to be in the game. Yeah, I think that's more than anything what people are upset about is that it's just they were promising something that wasn't true.
Yeah.
Like, you can't make promises you can't keep.
Like,
if the budget gets cut or if there's some drawbacks that might happen, you can't make promises you can't keep. The game
My-
it's
is
gonna be a good night.
Yeah.
Mike.
Hear me? Hello?
You're
Okay. Oh, you said-
Mike.
you said Mike. I was like, oh.
That's all right. You're roboting a little bit.
Happens.
The magic of Seacoler's editing is that this segment
am-
about Imperial Bishop's Mike will be cut out completely.
Yeah.
No,
I
it
am
should
better,
stay.
please, and
Only
start-
if it's funny will it stay.
Only if it's like Imperial like Zonak just being a
Oh
robot the
god,
entire
that was
time.
fantastic.
Yeah.
Already the legendary.
There's
So
nothing
I'm
that was
cartoon
wrong
noises.
with that one. Okay, no, yeah, but like, I was playing through it, and No Man's Sky, and all I could think was, okay, they didn't put all this stuff in, but if it didn't control like molasses, I'd still be okay with it, you know? Like, if the gameplay loop was better, I'd be fine. I'd be like,
Yeah.
okay, you didn't deliver on everything, but you made a fun game anyway, you're forgiven.
Yeah, that's interesting. I've not heard anyone make that complaint before. I mean, I'm sure it's a completely legitimate one. I felt like I didn't have a problem moving around in the game. I do agree that the
I just felt
the
like it
gameplay
was
loop is
too
not
slow.
really that good. But I'll tell you what really bugged me was like all the item and inventory manipulation got a little
Oh,
old
that-
after a while.
You needed way more bag space to
Yeah.
start off with.
Like, not only that, but upgrades should not take inventory space. Period.
Oh, yes, that too.
That's like, go fuck yourself, man.
Yeah, that's just messed up.
But regarding the movement speed, I was like, the honest trailer was like, and you move with the speed of 100-year-old stroke victim.
Yeah. It was just one of those things. It's like the first time I got into a firefight, I'm like trying to get my cursor over the, guy I'm fighting. I'm like, why is this so slow? Like
It's just the planet's gravity.
Well, no, I
There
mean,
we go.
like it was better when I was controlling it with the Steam controller, but only because like I wasn't expecting it to be as fast with a controller. Like if I'm using a mouse and keyboard, I'm expecting it to be a lot more responsive than it was.
Also, regarding Planet Gravity, all the planets have the exact same stuff.
Well, yeah, that too.
They all have the same physics. They all have the same, maybe sure some planets won't have rare resources, but it's all going to be plutonium, just fucking everywhere.
Yeah, I mean, it really felt
Well,
to me
hopefully
like
for
they
Hello
had a
Games, hopefully they continue to support the game, and their
right.
next title is a bit more structured, and there's less lying involved. Hopefully.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
They're going
Unfortunately,
to have to
I know
change
people.
their name.
Yeah, I know people. My best
Goodbye,
friend
games.
has pretty much sworn this guy off, and
Is this thing on? Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're good.
Wow.
Yeah, it's like people make those jokes. Oh, Peter Molyneux promises the world, but at least he delivered a fun game. Like at least those games were fun. The gameplay loop was good. Okay, you didn't get everything, but
It's like, hey, this is a good, solid RPG. Sure, maybe you can't plant a seed and come back hours later and it's a fucking tree, but,
yeah, it's good enough.
So I just went back and decided to finish Doom.
Yeah.
Doom is great. I like the weapons where it's just, you pull the trigger and everything in front of you explodes.
I need to play Doom since yesterday.
It does
I
sound
know
awesome.
Doom.
surprise hit. Actually, great game.
I need it in my veins.
Unfortunately, it's pretty clear that it's going to lose Game of the Year to Uncharted 4.
That's
I
okay.
haven't played Uncharted 4 yet.
It's a little depressing, honestly.
I'm kind of lacking in the gaming department. Trying to get back into gaming. But
I should go back and play Uncharted 2, because I was playing Uncharted 4 and I was like, okay, this is pretty good, but every aspect kind of seemed off in a little way. Like, the pacing, I guess, of this game specifically was weird, where it's like, okay, that's enough walking around.
Hmm.
And then I hated it.
I thought it was perfect. I thought that's
I
a game.
think Uncharted 2 had probably the best boss fight. Even though I haven't played Uncharted 4, so I found Uncharted 2 had the best boss fight, the final boss.
It had some of the best. What do you call that? When
Am I alone on that, or am I just the odd man out?
what are you talking about? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Can you hear me,
Yeah,
Imperial?
I thought it was a good final boss fight in Uncharted 2. There was a lot of jumping and running, but I felt it kept you on your toes.
Yeah, it had some of the best cinematic scenes.
I think that the thing is that Uncharted 2, I hear at least, had a lot more better paced and more, set pieces. And I really liked the
Well, that's
part
the
in
word I was
Uncharted
looking
4 with,
Set piece.
I liked everything in Uncharted 4 from, the bell tower and the vehicle chase, and then that was the highlight of the game, and everything else was kind of doesn't quite come close.
Can you tell I've never actually played this game?
Yeah.
Kind of, yeah.
Little bit.
Anyway, we should probably move on to the block, because...
The block. I thought this was the Toonami gaming podcast.
Sure it
You
is.
can do that.
So let's
Anyway.
talk about Final Fantasy 15.
Let's not ever. That thing can just come out and die.
What the heck is all this hate coming from?
It looks horrible.
Releasing
And it's
right next to
been-
Battlefield 1 and
it's
yeah.
been forever in development hell.
I didn't think it looks that bad.
boy. We can make an entire separate podcast about that game.
Well, don't judge it till it's out.
Really the thing, it's just the boy band road trip thing that's just the worst thing about it.
It doesn't look fun. It looks like they had a boring idea and ran with it.
Well, we'll find out soon.
That'll be that.
Mm-hmm.
I would stay off gaming for a while. I would stay out of the gaming forum for a while.
Well, honestly, I only go sneak in and see if there's any NX news or Pokemon stuff going on, so...
I almost got fooled by those, like, gorilla fakes.
Ah, seriously?
I mean, I knew the names were fake, but I thought they might be real designs. Like, I knew they weren't going to call
I gotta admit,
Pokemon Harambe and give it an ability called Meat Shield, but I thought the designs looked somewhat legit.
It would be hilarious if they did that, but that joke is way too dark.
Well, I mean,
I'm
sure there have been a rash of slaking Pokemon named Harambe, so... Just every monkey Pokemon named Harambe from now on.
Okay, before we start going into Harambe memes, should we start...
that meme is just deader than Harambe is.
Yeah, we should move into Toonami, which I will do right now. Let's talk about Dragon Ball Z Kai, episode 84. Training complete. Goku sizes up the competition.
I forgot to watch this episode, so I think I remember what
So eager to talk about it. He hasn't watched it.
Well,
Goku.
It wasn't that
finished his
great an
training.
episode.
Goku and Gohan finished his training. Yeah.
Yeah, they out now.
like, the thing is that
They
they come
made it
out
out of the...
and they're in Super Saiyan and they're just like, yo, what up?
They're chilling.
And everyone's like, what the fuck?
And then Vegeta's like, I want to go in again. And Goku's like, you a bitch. Don't even bother.
Hyperbolic Time
Was
Chamber
this the
has
episode with the really bonky artwork in the original
Yes.
Dragon Ball Z? Did they
Yes.
fix it?
No.
No.
It's awful.
It's actually a different kind of bad.
It's like,
Like, it's bad, but not in the same way.
They got the derp eyes going on.
it's funny bad.
There's derp eyes, none of the faces look quite right.
It's funny bad.
So we learned that the
Their eyes are like just drawn like they have no pupils.
Oh, sorry. The
Clearly
hyperbolic.
the C team was working on this episode.
All right, I guess. Maybe
You mean the Q team?
Oh man, we're going that far. Want the Z team? Ah,
I mean, that's just Toei Animation, man. Toei Animation, everyone's Z team.
Except they're moving more good people over to One Piece for some reason.
except every blue moon when the stars align and a miracle happens.
Yeah.
Yeah, One Piece hit the furry arc, and now we got to get the peak animators on.
It looks great.
Oh yeah.
Get back on it. Zootopia came out, so there's renewed interest. Let's get into it.
So we learned that the hyperbolic time chamber.
Yeah, I probably need to watch this episode. I don't know.
That's okay. You didn't miss much.
Man, Steve Kohler just cannot get through his thing.
I was wondering why he's being very quiet.
Imperial, can you hear me at all?
No.
You can't. Tell him that he can't hear me.
Can you hear him at all?
I cannot hear him.
Oh.
So this is the problem.
That's awkward. This is also hilarious.
This is a very, very specific problem.
So you guys need to tell him that you both can hear me, but he can't.
Yeah, we can hear
we
you,
can't
but...
hear him either. No, we can't hear him either. It's not only you. It's weird.
I can hear Imperial Bishop.
No,
We can't hear C. Kohler.
Right. None
I
of
can
us
hear
can.
C. Kohler. I can hear
No,
everyone.
God damn it! You're ruining it.
What the fuck are you idiots doing?
I'm trying to mess with him.
This show is not salvageable.
We're done.
This episode's gonna come out in video format next Wednesday.
Okay, here's the new plan.
Oh,
Tell Imperial Bishop that when
I don't have an HD webcam.
Oh my God, I can't talk. tell him that when he wants me to say something, he has to let me know because I can't tell him he can't hear me.
Oh God, this is amazing.
Is there what would be causing this issue?
I don't know. Anyone got pie?
If he left the call and joined in again,
Back?
would it
All right,
fix
I'll do
it?
that.
That might be
Yeah.
it.
Everyone.
No, I'll just do it.
Yeah. Okay.
Keep recording.
Okay.
This will make a good part of the episode. So now we can talk about him behind his back.
Fuck that guy.
Screw him.
He did amazing things for this podcast, but we hate him anyway.
Yes, because he's made us too mainstream.
Okay. Had a bit of a hang up there for a bit. I was like, oh man, my necks. Don't do this to me, Google, please. But yeah, this was an episode, I guess.
Yes, it
Okay.
was.
Can you guys hear me now?
Yep.
No.
Yes, we can hear you, Mr.
No,
Verizon
no.
now Sprint guy.
No one can hear you.
Okay, good.
Does anyone keep getting that Sprint commercial with the guy who was like the former
Yeah.
mascot for Verizon?
Yeah.
He-
That
he's
is
like-
weird.
Like, that's cold-blooded on their part, you know? It's like, we're
The
going to
train.
hire this guy.
I used to be Verizon, now I'm with Sprint.
It's not as bad as food you can fork.
I actually ate 2 of those meals.
They're actually good.
They are pretty. I thought I actually got the buffalo chicken one first, and I
I
thought
heard about a
what?
chicken
This
and
was a
waffles
mis-
one.
there is a chicken and waffles one.
Your food.
I know a couple of really good chicken and waffle places. So when I heard that you were having it, I thought to myself, and now I need chicken and waffles.
There is chicken and waffles at my grocery store. But
Wow.
the new apartment I'm moving to in October actually has a Trader Joe's next to it.
Ooh, fanciness.
Fancy.
Yeah.
The symbol of gentrification.
Trader Joe's. Now, if
Trader
only you could
Joe's.
afford it.
Now black people can't afford to rent here.
Oh no.
Oh, that's cold-blooded. That's cold-blooded.
Oh,
I can't
no.
afford that either.
Trader Joe's, the sign that white people have taken over this neighborhood.
It's not any kind of white people, it's rich white people.
No.
See, Kohler, keep all this in.
Shows.
Okay.
We're going to be banned.
So weren't we
all
talking about
gonna-
DBZ a minute ago?
Sorry, Seta has no power here. He's not even here.
No, but he'll listen to it.
See Kohler. Back.
Okay, so
Yeah.
what I was going to say earlier was, for some reason that goes unexplained outside of the fact that they needed some kind of stupid reason people couldn't
Train.
overtrain, they put a time limit on the time chamber.
Mm-hmm.
And it's
Well, I mean,
clear
it
he
makes
just
sense.
it's clear he just was like, oh shit, wait, I need to put this in.
Yes.
This is too good.
Oh, I didn't think about this enough. Okay, time to write in a solution real quick.
But he makes sure that that the solution lets him use it again in case, he gets bored or something.
Yeah, I need to make sure to keep this convenient plot device around.
We also got the best move in the series used again, which is of
Close
course,
beam.
the clothes beam.
Love that move.
Piccolo, just use your clothes beam on Cell and put him in a tutu and a frilly dress. He'll die of embarrassment.
Put a pair of women's panties around his face.
Oh, then he'll just turn into some. Oh God. And now I'm thinking of something someone in MangaGAF reads or read.
Or don't you mean everything that everyone in MangaGAF reads?
No,
all
this
the
one
time.
is no. This one is very specifically a superhero who puts panties on his face.
What?
Hentai
I
comic?
swear to God. I swear. Yeah,
Not hentai
you
comic.
read that, don't you?
I just saw the movie trailer, man.
There's a
couldn't resist.
no. They did not make it into a movie.
Hentai
Yes.
comic? Yes, they made it into a movie.
What is wrong with
Live
these people? What is wrong with these people?
I like
By the
that
way-
they go there.
See, Kohler, just a question, is the typing a problem?
It's not me.
It's not me.
B-Dub and
Yeah.
typing a bunch.
I'm sorry.
Okay, now we know.
B-Dub, stop posting in Polygraph.
I'm not. I'm playing video games. Okay, I'll turn it off.
Let's get
I come
serious. This is a serious show. You need to concentrate.
Now that the addition of
What are
sequel
we
has made this a
paying you for?
professional show with professional values.
No.
What are we paying you for, man?
It's the most
So Goku just
professional podcast I've been in.
instant transmits to Cell, and he's just like, huh, yeah, he'll probably kick my ass.
Yeah.
Wait, is this one where he instant transmissions towards him and he instant transmissions back?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes! He was ridiculous when I first saw it. I'm like, come on, man. Like, hi, bye. No.
No, this is where Cell's standing on his, tournament platform, and Goku just instant transmits there to, test, sense his strength. And then he
That
goes
sounds
back
like-
to the lookout, and he's like, oh, man, shit.
I'm screwed.
So, time to go back to the time chamber again, you guys,
Another year sounds good.
That's Vegeta's plan, but Goku tells him to fuck himself.
I missed the specific line.
I'm pretty sure it was, or go fuck yourself. I love that movie.
No one's gonna get that reference, man.
I
That's
got
a
that
good
reference.
movie, though.
I got that reference.
I'm glad someone did.
But no, what did he actually say to Vegeta? I missed it.
You could spend another year in there, but it'll just be so hard on your body, you won't get any stronger anyway. So why bother?
Wait, isn't the whole purpose of being a Saiyan to get stronger via pressure on your body?
No, I think if you get killed and then you get stronger. So if Goku put his fist through his heart and they wished him back, he'd be stronger.
Yeah, just
So at some point, you wonder
train
why they
yourself
don't just
to near death.
kill
Why they
themselves,
don't-
kill each other barely over and over again.
No, I'm pretty sure they actually have to die. Or no, they don't.
No,
Yeah,
they
why
have to
the
get
hell do-
very close to death.
Why the hell do they not just beat the shit out of each other every time they need a power up?
Because obvious reasons.
Because
Oh,
now
yeah,
they're
it's-
Nakama.
Or perhaps it's because you can't fake it.
Yeah.
It has
Yeah,
to be
exactly.
real.
It has
But
to be
how would
real
you-
death battle.
How would your body know?
Saiyans.
Now, Gohan, just pretend to kill me, okay? Okay.
Speaking of people who get killed and easily defeated, Krillin
Krillin.
admitted that he was the blame for all of this.
Krillin, it's both
It's not
Krillin-
only-
it's mostly Krillin, at least.
It's 90% Vegeta. Because Vegeta could have done this whole thing by himself,
Oh, that's
and
right.
Krillin wouldn't have had to do shit. It's 8% Krillin, 90% Vegeta, 2% Trunks.
1% hot gas.
No, now we're at 101%.
Like 100% Yamcha, because Yamcha was responsible somehow.
No.
Yeah, if
70
Yamcha wasn't a complete loser, he would have just bodied everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's 75% Vegeta, 20% Trunks, and then 5% Krillin.
Does Yamcha's third eye do anything? I've never seen him use it.
That's Tien's
Yamcha doesn't
third eye.
have a third eye.
Oh, that's Tien.
Yeah.
Dang it.
Tien is so irrelevant,
Yamcha
I
has
forgot
those
his name.
lame scars.
That's right.
He-
I remember now. He's like
Where
the
did he
weak
get those
Goku,
scars?
isn't he?
Yeah, pretty
Yamcha's
much.
the only one with scars.
I think he always had them, though.
Yamcha's the only one lame enough to have gotten scars.
He didn't have a scar. After the time skip before the 20th Budokai?
Who can tell anymore?
I don't know. No one watched Dragon Ball.
And, speaking of Tien, he just outright says, you know what?
Fuck it. I'm out.
Let's get real here. My name is
He just
not
can't be
Goku.
bothered. He's like, I can't be bothered to try. I'm done.
If you're not a Saiyan, you can't keep up.
Pretty much.
It's that ridiculous, you almost die and you immediately get a huge power boost. That's just so broken.
Well, it's just not fair.
Although, speaking of that, shouldn't Vegeta have powered up again?
He probably did, but he's kind of a little bitch.
Yeah.
Nobody even thinks to point it out. And at this point, I just kind of assume that it's been being ignored by the writer.
Oh, yeah. I mean, even if he did power up, it probably wouldn't be enough to, do anything.
Well, he said he's going back into the chamber, though.
No, he's not going.
Oh.
Goku bitch slapped him, and then he's like, "Oh, fine."
Okay, Daddy Goku.
Well, he's going into the chamber after Piccolo and I guess Trump.
Are they actually going back in?
Piccolo, don't go in there, man. Come on.
Well, I don't know if they do. I haven't seen it, but he said as much. He says, "Well, hurry up and get through there because I want my turn again."
Right.
I want my turn. It's my turn.
Man.
Piccolo's going in there so he can be just powerful enough to, pressure cell for 1 second, and then it's like, oh wait, you're just Piccolo.
Sometimes that's important. Like when he held off Frieza while Goku did the spirit bomb. Yeah, but that didn't work anyway.
Piccolo is the guy who's just there to hold off the bad guy for a certain amount of time till the hero arrives.
Piccolo
That's
is
about
that
right.
character who gets bodied to show the strength of the villain.
The Worf.
I thought that was Vegeta now.
Just change the Worf effect picture on TV tropes to Piccolo, and it'd be more accurate.
Yep.
No, it's Worf. It's got to be Worf, because every time some badass shows up, Worf's like, "I will fight you because I am a strong Klingon and I beat all Klingons." And then it's like he gets flicked in the forehead and he dies.
Okay.
Moving on
There's not a lot to talk about there.
Yeah, so.
You ruined it. You ruined it.
Let's move on.
I'm trying to set this up for C-Color, but now we just
Do it again.
head in the
Okay,
sand.
start over.
Moving on to One Punch Man, Episode 7.
No.
The Ultimate Disciple.
Hang on. You're doing it wrong, though.
Okay.
This is what I was asking you to do. What you have to do is you have to say, "Okay, everybody, let's move on to One Punch Man," and then you pause, and then you introduce the show. Then you say, "This is One Punch Man episode," blah, 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 like that.
Okay, I got it. So,
Keep that part in.
Okay.
alright. Keep all of this in. No editing.
Only to
Edit
put
that,
in the
edit that part out. Don't edit that part out. Edit that part out. Don't.
Don't edit that part out.
Okay,
It's
for
gotta
real
be
this
raw.
time. For real this time.
For real.
Let's move on to One Punch Man. One Punch Man, Episode 7, The Ultimate Disciple. He punched the fuck out of that meteor, bro!
Yes, he did.
It was amazing.
It was awesome.
Yeah,
And then
yes, buildings were still destroyed. So.
Well, yeah, that's because everyone else was too, lazy to help. Like Genos points out, he's like, "Oh, if these guys had bothered to help Master, we could have avoided this entire problem." But, instead, the tank top guys are just the saltiest human beings on the planet Earth.
Those guys.
Is it me or does it sound like the
salty.
voice actors for them weren't doing such a great job?
I don't think they cared enough.
Yeah. They were like, just scream these lines for like 5 minutes. Okay.
They're basically like,
Look at his face!
I mean,
phony.
like their entire character is just like salty guys wearing tank tops.
And they're like, "We're going to get him with public humiliation."
That didn't work.
Yeah,
Oh.
of course not.
You can't humiliate what's already humiliated.
We got a preview of future One Piece arcs where we had 3 minutes of chanting, so.
That's about right.
Give it up, give it up.
Yeah.
Yo, don't give it up, Luffy, dreaming.
Oh, man.
God.
That inevitable entire episode of just pushing in that One Piece arc in the future is going to be the worst.
Oh shit, I haven't actually seen that episode.
I'm just not even watching that part. Like, I quit halfway through the arc and I'm just like, you know what?
I was just waiting for it to finish off.
There's like another chanted scene in the arc, 2 arcs before that. You know the one I'm talking about.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
We're not even to One Piece yet, and we're One Piece teasing.
The power of One Piece!
It compels you.
But no, seriously, he just smashes that meteor and then he's just like, well, that takes
Every
care of
time.
that, as the background explodes behind him.
Is
Like, awesome.
is the city the size of a country? Did you see the picture of the planet at the beginning?
Yeah.
I mean,
Like
it is
Pangea or
basically
something.
a Pangea continent that is entirely city.
It's actually in the shape of Saitama Prefecture in Japan. So
That is not a joke. That is the truth.
Oh, really?
No,
Yeah,
that's
for real.
straight up.
That is actually the
I'm
joke.
like, that's clever.
Oh, we also got our, One Punch Man marathon piece.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, we all knew that was coming because it was
Right.
either that or Gundam.
Yep.
Well, I may tune in for it because it's One Punch Man.
I'll be in the Outer Bank, so I'll be like, fuck it.
I might watch it.
Oh wait, how could we forget? There wasn't that scene at the beginning of the episode with Tornado and that dinosaur?
No,
No,
you're spoilers.
Fubuki
You're
was last
thinking of
episode.
you're thinking of a scene that is from future episodes, Imperial Bishop.
Oh,
I'm pretty sure it was. Wait, this is episode
No.
7. Right?
No.
Now
You're
this one
okay,
pretty much just starts
moving
out
on.
with the meteor. So
Yeah.
This is what I get for missing at least third of the episode. Thanks, Xfinity.
Good job, Xfinity.
I like
the worst.
I like SAB's sketch dump that had Genos doing the Transformers the movie reference.
I'm guessing I didn't see it, but I'm guessing it would be the death of Optimus Prime.
Yeah, where he's pulling the whatever out of his chest. The matrix of leadership.
Like the own.
I absolutely
Genos
love how Genos is like, I will sacrifice myself to stop the meteor, and then not only does he not die, but he doesn't stop the meteor. So I'm like, dude, this is the worst self-sacrifice anyone's ever done ever. Like,
This is
you
the
can't
story
even,
of Genos.
he can't even suicide right,
He's just there to look cool and have cool animation, but he can't
and for detail to love him.
succeed at all. Which is sad because I'm a Genos fan. But he's
He's a sad sack. He's a try-hard.
He is cool. Too bad he doesn't ever win.
He's the ultimate Vegeta.
He's nothing like Vegeta's. Vegeta is Vegeta because he just gets pissed off all the time.
And
I
Vegeta
think
gets a
Sonic-
win every
Sonic
now and
was-
again.
That's true.
Sonic would probably be Vegeta. And we
Oh
had,
yeah, that's good.
And we had the typical anime badass old guy, Bang, showed up.
Bang!
Is
He's
his name?
awesome.
I thought his name was Silver Fang.
That's his
Silver
title.
Fang. Silver Fang. Or was it Gen?
No,
I think
his
it's
name
Silver
his
Fang
name is Bang.
Yes.
His title is Silver Fang. That's like his hero name.
Oh,
That's way too close to Finger Bang, though.
That's the
Fang
that might be the
Bang.
joke.
That's the joke.
he
So
did
he's
have
pretty-
one funny line though. He was like, "What was it? There was something about the meteor." He's like, "I think it's getting destroyed." Nope, I was wrong.
No.
It's gone. Oh, oops.
I mean, he's pretty obviously a cool old guy, but he can't do shit against Meteor. Come on.
Well, no, I mean that's not his skill set though.
But he
You
is
know?
notable for being the one to show up.
Yeah, I mean he's the only one that's not even his skill set, and he shows up.
At least somebody other than Genos finally noticed that Saitama has powers.
Yeah.
Like seriously, no one else can apparently figure this out.
Right.
And Metal Knight shows up to just be a dick.
Well, I mean that's like from what I can tell, that he just exists to do that.
Yeah.
I like how he had a robot. He wasn't there. He just had his robot go there just in case.
Well, he
Like
just wanted
Tony
to try it out.
Try
Tony
this
Stark would have showed up.
Maybe. Yeah.
What did they call his actual name? Is like Boutro or something?
Dr.
Boutros.
Scratch and Sniff? Boutros Ghali. No, that's not right. Actually, that might be right.
Dr. Scientist McGuy.
I like that better.
I was
Dr.
going with
McNinja.
Dr. Spachemin.
Yes, it is I, Dr. McNinja, controlling this mech.
He was kind of a dick too, because he was like, "I don't even care if these people live."
I'm just testing this shit out.
He couldn't be bothered. Meanwhile, freaking Bang is a bro. He's just like, I can't do anything to help, but I'm gonna show up anyway.
I might die here, but at least shut up.
Well, I tried.
At least I showed up.
And Saitama pretty much just pulled Armageddon. You know, better than Bruce Willis could, you know.
I mean, Bruce Willis would have done that if he could.
Yeah.
And it's like, all that destruction is like, thankfully nobody died.
Oops.
Yeah, that's
They weren't evacuated.
unbelievable.
So it's like, would the meteor just hitting wholesale just have been any worse or better? I don't get it.
It would have been like a giant crater, so yeah, kind of worse.
Yeah, I mean, they point out that way more people would have died. You know?
Yeah, but then that guy's car got smashed.
It wasn't even that nice of a car.
Saitama's old apartment he got kicked out of is still in one piece.
That was a funny joke.
Saitama was just like, yo, fuck that car. Fuck it.
And then the guy that kicked him out of his apartment is like, no, that's still there. But his favorite supermarket.
No.
That was
My
the one
local
that was
Trader
recently
Joe's.
stepped on.
Oh, it was a lot cheaper than that.
And then some guy in the background's like, yeah, fuck that Trader Joe's. It's a symbol of white gentrification.
No, this one was apparently affordable because Saitama likes affordable shit.
He does.
We also got to see a glimpse of his more of his character when he says, you know, I just want to be a hero for fun. You know, I don't care what any of you guys think.
He does what he wants.
Yeah, he says he doesn't need the attention, but you know it really gets to him.
He wants the attention. He's a little salty that he's doing all this awesome stuff and, you know, nobody gives a shit.
So, this is actually probably the weakest episode of One Punch Man, except for number 10, which I can't even remember what happens.
Just, yeah, I would say like it's kind of weak, but it's still an awesome episode.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
He punches a fucking meteor and it explodes.
There's nothing wrong with that.
It's
Yeah.
always awesome to see Genos do his cool transformations.
And still fail. But it's cool.
He will always fail.
I can't wait for that crowning moment of failure in the final episode. You know what I'm talking about.
Oh, I know the one you're talking about. Oh, God. That poor bastard.
Oh man. But I think that meteor probably is like, you know, that's not a like, oh no, the city will get destroyed. It's like, no, that's a mass extinction event.
Yeah, like they couldn't figure out that, oh, this is a lot worse than we think it is.
I guess it was moving slowly, so.
I guess, but I
that
mean,
also
something
doesn't
that.
make any sense.
It is always the same town, so they cannot be bothered.
Like, it reminds me of those parts in Symbionic Titan where you'd get, you know, they go back to previous fights and it's like, yeah, this is still a gigantic crater, but we built a highway through it.
Which I liked that. I'm a little sad they didn't actually do that here. Well, I mean that they. Well, actually, they do that here.
Oh yeah, they kind of do,
Yeah.
but it's not really like a grandiose thing. But
No, they don't really point it out, but places do get fucked up and they stay fucked up.
next episode is going to be exciting after the marathon, but start.
We have to
next
deal
arc.
with Puri Puri Prisoner, and I'm not
Oh,
looking forward to
God.
that.
That's an awkward conversation right there.
As long as the voice acting is good, I'll be okay with it.
Probably not. Like, it's going to be deeply offensive. Like, I generally like the series, and even this, I'm like,
Maybe just don't.
it's uncomfortable,
It's
Yeah.
too late now.
at the very least.
Well, we'll see you in 2 weeks for the horror that is Puri Puri Prisoner.
Oh, trust me, when season 2 happens, if it ever happens, we'll get to something else even worse.
Oh, fuck me.
Yeah, don't tell me. But wow, that doesn't sound good.
No, I don't think there is anything worse. I don't remember it.
Yeah, it's kind of in the manga. But
No, I mean I'm caught up on that stuff. I'm just trying to think what is, you know?
mm,
Well, no, don't ruin it for these
I
guys.
don't want to give a hint, but I'll save the surprise when it happens.
So, let's talk about Mobile Suit Gundam.
Raise your flag.
Mobile Suit Gundam Iron Blooded Orphans Episode 12, The Shoals. This show kind of sucks now.
Yeah, there's this weird thing that Gundam shows do when they're in space, but they're not near a planet, and they just get bad. You know? Like when they're in like orbit around Earth or, you know, near a colony or something, it's always like, oh, all this cool shit is happening. But when they're not, it's like, who cares? They're
This brother subplot is not working for me at all.
No, it's bad.
Oh, we were watching Gundam? I thought we were watching Captain Planet.
Who can tell the difference?
With Porkums, dudes came here looking like Porkums.
Oh God!
So the entire theme of this episode is like, no, you're still a human, not human debris. Smash cut to all the dead kids.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
some
they
of
were
which
dead.
Mikazuki killed.
All
Most
of
of
them
which.
he killed.
Yeah.
Most of which he
Mikazuki
killed.
just loves killing. That's how we established
He
that.
killed a lot of fucking people.
It's like got the heroic battle music playing. It's like, this child slave is dead. This child slave is dead. Fuck
That
this child slave too.
is dead. All the child slaves are dead.
Yeah, I think it's supposed to be impactful, but the execution was not very good.
Like straight up, that I laughed when snake ass Joker was like, hey, why aren't you guys backing me up? Smash cut to the destroyed robots. And it's like, I shouldn't be laughing because those are dead kids, but fuck.
No, I mean
Funny.
it's just like I would have laughed, but I was just so bored.
What, you don't like hearing about Ahab reactors 5,000 times per episode?
That's what I hear
It's just-
Ahab one more time.
It's just whatever was going on with this particular plot was just boring.
Yeah, I
You
agree.
know, like there was nothing interesting about it. Like if something interesting is going on, fuck it, say Ahab reactor 5 million times. I don't give a shit. But if it's boring,
Yeah, I liked this show up until just the last couple episodes, and it's really gotten, like, I can't pay attention to it. Like, it's just...
it
something.
nosedived.
Yeah, I mean, hopefully it'll get better again, but I just know right now it's kind of, like, losing me.
I
Like,
think
I
it
hear
might be
that-
more- I think it
I
might
think-
be more enjoyable, like maybe I'm not a group watch, but like a marathon.
It might be better there.
People
Sorry.
like this first season at the beginning and at the end. And
That's
I think
good.
people hate it in the middle.
All right.
That's a good sign. That means it'll get better then.
So it's kind of like an inverse Parasite. And fuck the end of Parasite.
Oh God, we have to go through that again.
We're not far away from it.
No. But seriously, that little brother thing is just like,
It was
come
bad.
on.
They weren't even trying.
Little brother's just like, you can't be happy! Fuck you!
I'm gonna go crazy!
I'm crazy!
And when he supposedly died at the end, I did not feel a single thing. Like, okay,
I didn't care either.
move on. This is
My-
over.
It was kind of funny seeing those, like, mobile suits hugging each other. I will attack you with my hug power!
It's like, you can't transfer feelings and body warmth through mobile suits, right?
in the vastness of the void of space.
Of course, once again, it's a space show where asteroid belts are, shown as everything's like a fucking 2 feet apart.
Yeah.
But I guess it wasn't a natural asteroid belt, it was just a debris field, so whatever.
Yeah. Did you get that? There was debris in the debris.
Oh, shit.
Shoot me.
It's the third time they found in some sort of asteroid belt.
Well, I mean, no, they're not even in the right part of the solar system for an asteroid belt.
It feels like it.
Like, if they were coming from, like, the moons of Jupiter, it'd be like, yeah, okay, they gotta pass through the asteroid belt.
Hey, Bishop, you got a mic problem again.
But they're coming from Mars. Where the hell is there an asteroid belt between Earth and Mars? There ain't shit between Earth and Mars. I mean, other than a couple of moons, depending on, rotation and whatnot.
This has been the ToonamiGAF Astronomy Podcast.
Maybe they dragged some asteroids over there so they can mine them? That'd be cool.
Or maybe there was like, maybe the moon exploded. Is the moon still around? Did what's his face, Piccolo, blow up their moon?
They'd be a lot closer to Earth then, wouldn't they?
Yeah, that's true.
Maybe he blew up Mars's moons.
There you go. That makes sense.
But they're far away from Mars, too.
But they were mocking. Oh, fuck. You're right.
Yeah.
They have no idea.
Mars.
It's space. There's asteroids in space, I guess.
Space is full of shit.
I mean, this is like trying to go from China to Japan and, like, winding up in Alaska along the way.
Or in the ocean or something.
Well, no, I mean, you're supposed to wind up in the ocean along the way, but I mean, like,
Oh, that's right.
I'm a sail from China to Japan. Welcome
Why
to
the
Alaska.
fuck am I in France?
Exactly.
Why is there a desert here?
That's what this is. That's why it bothered me so much. I just realized it.
But, I mean, obviously, the solar system is not a line of planets going out in one direction.
No,
Mars,
obviously.
Like, Mars could be over on one end, Jupiter could be on the... I mean, maybe it's... Fuck, they went to Jupiter, didn't they?
No.
No, they're going directly from Mars to Earth, I assume.
But
Yeah.
no, Tawaz is based on Jupiter.
They
It's
are?
based in the Jupiter area. They're based in the
Oh.
Jupiter sphere.
Oh, this
How did
changes
they-
everything.
And
How
so
did they get to Jupiter
went to
so
the
fast?
They went to the home base,
On Jupiter.
space station of Tawaz. Like, the big boss's house was there.
Okay, so how does Gundam
that
work?
was-
Do they have like warp drives? Or does it
They
take a
do.
long
It's really
time?
shitty.
They clearly do not have
Yeah.
warp drives.
So it takes them like weeks to get between the planets.
It seems like it.
Okay.
That explains the weird, like, time skips. It feels like there's been, like, some mini time skips.
Yeah. Yeah, it could be it. It could be this: the days go by and then they're suddenly at Jupiter, I guess.
Okay, that explains why I'm like, what? But if, we're having weird time skips, I feel like they got to indicate that, hey, we're skipping time here a little better.
They're just like, fuck it, it's space.
They're lazy,
I think we're thinking more about it than they did, probably.
probably.
Sunrise thinking.
Like trying to,
Oh, whatever.
like trying to map out the the state of the solar system where they go from Mars to Jupiter and now they're going to Earth is like, huh?
Well, at least it makes
do-
sense now.
They do realize
that's a
that
hell of a-
planets rotate.
That's a hell of a detour to go backwards out of the solar system.
Yeah, no, you're.
Going backwards in space.
Okay, how about this? So Mars. Let's say Mars is to the left of the sun, Earth is to the right.
No,
And
the sun
Jupiter
doesn't
is
matter. There's
below
no
it.
asteroid belt.
So they go. So it's like they already have to go. Basically, Jupiter is just kind of on the way.
That's impossible.
No, that
Well,
would
I think
be.
you just made a wrong turn at the Uranus.
I mean, if that's how it's working, then Earth is going to be in a completely different place.
Episode,
Because everything's, spinning around at different speeds.
What? Wait! I just remembered. They have Ahab reactors. That's how they get around so easily.
There it is.
There it is. We got it.
As you know, Ahab reactors give you gravity on ships. It's like, how fucking sheltered are you that you don't know how fucking
It's like
ships
the
get
guy.
gravity.
It's like the guy who wrote Gundam just loved that. He's like, I've got this idea. I'm gonna call it the Ahab reactor. You know, Moby Dick.
Well, in this case, it's a girl
Captain
who
Ahab?
wrote this Gundam.
Well, okay, whatever. The person, and they're just like, I love this idea. I'm gonna use this all the time.
I just read Moby Dick and.
Ay.
So yeah, it'll be like episode 19, and like, why the fuck are we on Pluto?
Now, next episode, we're going to be on Mercury. It's going to be like, how did we get here? Weren't we going to Earth?
Stop
Well,
questioning
no,
the
no,
plot.
that actually would make more sense because if Earth is on the opposite side of the sun from both Mars and Mercury at a point, then they could
No,
hit Mercury before Earth.
I'm pretty sure
No.
Orga's hair has its own gravitational pull, so that probably explains.
No. But if they would just aim for where Earth is going to be. They're not going to try and go around the sun. They're just going to be like, okay, Earth is going to be over there, so we'll just point the ship there and go straight. So they would never even come close to Mercury.
You would think, but then Ahab reactors. They work magic.
As you know, the sun is actually a gigantic Ahab reactor.
Oh
God.
no! Plot twist. Spoilers. Entire season ruined.
What a
Damn it.
twist! Anyway,
I
this
kinda
show
think-
should. I hope the show gets good again soon.
I think the ratings
That'd
are
be
showing.
nice. People are bored
some
with it.
viewers Yeah, they're starting to get bored with the space politics. And
I mean,
Ahab
it's these
reactor.
wild swings in quality that remind you that Gundam shows are always 50 episodes.
Yeah. Honestly, I feel like they do a better job if they didn't have to be 50 episodes, you know? Just do like...
Hell,
I
they'd
don't know.
probably be better if they were just one core.
Well, I mean, not even that. Just like do 26. Just, cut that sucker in half and you're done.
Mhm.
Because I'm sure there's about 25 or so really bad episodes there. So, just cut those out and be done with it.
Yep. Let's move on to HunterxHunter. HunterxHunter episode
Oh,
18,
boy.
Big Time Interview.
Theme song.
You know, with a title like that,
My eyes! The bees! Ah!
with a title like that, I thought it was going to be a recap episode again.
Nope.
Because this just gives me flashbacks to, hey, we're at the side of the Forest of Death. Let's get interviewed by these kids.
No, it's Netero trolling. And he
But
trolls
no.
hard.
Ponzu's hat is just a beehive, and that makes
You're
no
gonna-
sense.
You're going to find out how hard he trolls next week. Or week after.
Netro is my favorite character, man. Hunter.
He's just a boss-ass troll.
I'm trying to rack my brain around what could be on that bracket to just make it so fucked up, but
Well, it's not only what's on the bracket, it's how the actual thing works. That's what makes it amazing.
like, is it like literally the Cell games where it's like everyone fights Hisoka and everyone who doesn't die is just
No,
is
no,
a
no.
hunter?
No, this is actually a really clever thing. It's completely going to turn what you think it is on its head.
Is Loyorio on that bracket? Because he acknowledged in this episode that
Yes,
he's
he is.
way outclassed.
No, he is there.
All right.
And Hisoka had a big old fight boner, and Netro's like, put that away, son.
You can't handle what I got.
And I was like, just you try it, bitch.
Exactly. You got nothing on me.
This is like Joker trying to fight Superman.
Which did
That was
happen.
during the
And
job
specifically
section of this episode.
Batman animated series Joker trying to fight Man of Steel
Man of Steel
Superman.
Well, I mean, Joker could run with him. I mean, not like head on, but like kidnap Lois Lane, get some like kryptonite shit.
Oh, no, don't bring
It's
up
just that Man of
Injustice.
Steel Superman would just be like,
No, I
I'm
was
gonna nuke Gotham, so fuck you.
I thought the art in this
Yeah.
episode was really good. Like it looked, and not that this show ever looks bad, but it looked like better than it normally looked.
Right.
Like the character designs and stuff, and the framing of the shots. I thought they were really good.
Oh, yeah, I noticed that as well, too.
Gon is a little lying bitch.
He can hold his breath for 9 minutes.
He can hold his breath for 9 minutes. But no, he's just like, yeah, I won't take your badge. Takes his
No,
badge.
he never said that. He never said that.
He said they'll leave the other badge.
Oh yeah, he did.
Yeah,
He never said he'd.
Yeah, and she was worried that she was like, "You're not going to save me. Why would you save me?" And he says, "I promise I'll save you." And he kept his word at that, but he never said he wouldn't take her badge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He didn't lie, but he was also a little sneaky.
He ain't telling the truth neither.
He pulled his exact word. He pulled some exact word stuff.
Yeah.
Well, my exact words were.
And Gon also has balls of steel, like Rock. He's actually confirmed his father's not Ying, it's Rock. Because those snakes got bitten, didn't know there was a cure. He said, you know what, fuck it, let's go.
Well, I mean, he thought there was a cure.
Yeah, I kind of got the impression that he was winging that. Like, he's just like, we'll just try this.
Oh, that didn't work? Oh, well.
Whatever.
But you're right. He's got courage to just, like, on a whim be like, I'll just do this, and if, maybe I'll die, I guess, but I don't know.
Yeah, no, but he's got them big old rock balls.
Should I do this?
Just
Wait, I'm a shonen main character. Of course I should do this.
I'm good. That actually starts not working out for him so well later.
Exactly, which makes it even funnier.
So in the interviews, it's basically like, everyone's like, please God, I don't want to touch Hisoka.
Yep.
Don't even, just...
And
keep
everyone,
Hisoka away from me.
Some people mention Killua too because,
Yeah, and then literally nobody mentions Leorio.
Because they're scared of him. I want to mess with
They don't want to mess with his knife.
They don't...
You can get up a knife on him. I'm gonna cut you, bitch.
I bet he's cut someone before. Jeez.
He probably has.
He has a knife. I don't want to mess with him. He has a knife.
I ain't messing with no guy with a knife.
He probably kills people outside of the Hunter exam. I mean, even Hisoka doesn't kill people outside of the Hunter exam. He just kills people in the Hunter exam.
Hisoka kills people everywhere. That's like his reason to, whatever the hell the thing is. That's why he exists, is to kill people.
Hi, you seem very nice. Can I kill you? Oh, well, you're not very strong.
Hisoka is like some versions of Comic Joker who are like, they just can't get up and eat breakfast without murdering 15 people.
He actually is a lot like sort of the last incarnation of Joker the comics did, where he's sort of like obsessive about certain characters, mostly Batman, but like he's obsessive about him, and his existence is like, I want to fight you and I want to kill you because it's interesting, or whatever the hell his excuse is.
That brings up a certain scene that's going to happen in a future arc involving Hisoka, which I'm not going to...
Oh, yeah.
It involves a bath.
Oh, boy.
Okay, don't say anymore.
Nope.
Yeah, nope. I know the scene you're talking about. It's gonna be interesting to see how they handle that one.
Just go for it.
Yeah.
Swing.
Didn't that already happen?
No, there's another one.
Swing didn't happen yet.
Oh, jeez.
No, I mean there's multiple swings.
Multiple? No. I need an adult. I am an adult.
An adult. I need another adult. No.
I like how whenever that guy who was a bean shows up, Sage is just like, that guy's a bean.
He is.
He's probably very strong.
He reminds me of Bean from Space Dandy.
Yeah.
Oh,
wow.
Remember when Bean just went fucking end of Evangelion in the last episode?
God.
No one Togashi, that might just happen with this Bean.
Ah, jeez, I fucking love Space Dandy.
Why have we not yet seen the next season? I mean, season 2 on repeat. They have it, they own it.
Because Parasite is taking up the spot.
Damn you, Parasite, give me Space Dandy. I really should actually save up some money and just buy that.
I actually did buy it. I have them on Blu-ray.
Oh, I hate you.
I have Cowboy Bebop on Blu-ray too.
I'm waiting for the
and Gundam Build Fighters.
Grazina has everything.
No, I've got One Piece, Funimation, Full Metal Alchemist, and Yu Yu Hakusho. I got them at various Black Friday sales over the years.
Oh jeez, I forgot to. I should have bought a full box set of Brotherhood.
Yeah, I should have too.
I told you guys, you should have taken care of it.
But I was like, do I really want it?
You do.
It's a good
to
show.
eBay.
Yeah.
Apparently,
Well,
Apparently, I was also looking at maybe I should buy Standalone Complex, but it's not out on Blu-ray here.
No.
There's only just this like preposterously expensive Japanese set.
Ugh. That's
Yeah.
tough. I mean, it's just one of those things that you know they're going to price gouge the hell out of that show.
Oh
Once
god!
it's going to be like $1 billion.
You can own the complete series of Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood for the low price of $5,000 billion.
I know we're kind of going off topic in MMA, but I'm kind of surprised Funimation actually let that show slip out of their grasp.
They probably didn't have a choice.
It must have been a thing where Aniplex had some sort of rights buried in there where they were like, when we want this, we can get it.
Yeah, they were probably like, we have the option whether or not to renew with you.
Or they had original first rights of refusal
That's
or something. And Funimation's license for it was up. And if Aniplex wants it now, they had it.
Yeah.
I tell you, if anything happens with Dragon Ball, they're going to literally just jump at them and be like, nope, take everything else, but leave Dragon Ball with us, please.
Leave it, please, we need this.
Aniplex's brand new box set of original Dragon Ball Z. Get 2 episodes for $60. Get the complete series for $1 trillion billion million.
No, but I mean, they charged, what was it, like $500 for the Gurren Lagann Blu-ray set, and that was 25 episodes. How the hell much are they going to charge for 66 episodes of Full Metal Alchemist? I mean, they didn't even have to dub that or shit. I mean,
I'm gonna have to look on eBay.
Like 90% of that is just going to be like profit.
$.
Like they're literally doing $1 million, like a Dr. Evil with the pricing for that.
Million.
$1 million. But no, that thing is serious. When they inevitably do come out with it, it's going to be over $1,000. Period.
Yeah, I don't see how it's not at least like $12.50 or something, like stupidly ridiculous.
Like, do they honestly think people are going to buy it? Like, it's been available for so long.
For really cheap too. I got the entire set for like $1 an episode.
Oh,
and
fuck.
They're like,
the same
I told you when I bought it that I was like, dude, it's like $1 an episode now. You got to get in on this. And you were like, no. Everyone's like, no, we'll do it later.
Stupid. I'm so fucking stupid.
Well, you said it, not us. So.
Shut up.
You know.
At least you're never going to have to worry about One Piece going up in price if you ever want to own that.
Well, I already do own all of it that's available. I mean, I only own the collections, but...
Yeah, no, I've got those 3 too. I'm waiting for the 4th one for a Black Friday sale again.
Away.
Yeah.
No, I just mean I have each collection individually.
I bought those box things.
Like the big boxes?
Yeah. It was like over the course of a couple of sale days where it's like, here's One Piece for 50 cents an episode. Okay, we're way off topic now.
Yeah, we've gone.
What were we talking about?
We've gone to Jupiter.
What? We gone back to 2012?
Wait, where were we just? Oh, we were just at HunterxHunter. You're right.
We passed Jupiter, and now we're on Neptune.
Yeah. No, but this episode was like all set up for
the
next one. You know, like you can't really talk about what this episode means without talking about the one that follows it. So it's sort of this weird thing.
Yeah. The only other thing I'll say about it is I thought that Erica Mendez is doing a really good job with Gon.
I just kind of forgotten that she voices him.
I forgot too.
The voice acting in HunterxHunter has been fantastic so far.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think there's been like one bad performance.
And I'm not to harp too much on her, but I mean, like, she's been knocking out roles left and right. Like she's clearly a star.
Yeah, she's given it literally a really good performance here.
No.
Has she been in One Piece yet?
She's L.A. Is she L.A. or New York?
I don't remember.
I think she's L.A.
Yeah, so Unless she
I know
goes to
one-
like a studio, I guess.
I mean, I wouldn't be shocked to see her at some point. You know, I mean, there's enough, characters where I could see, oh yeah, no, that would fit.
Yeah, I don't want to say where they are in the anime, but yeah, there's a lot more characters in the future that she could pop up as. I could think of
Yeah.
a couple of really good ones right now, actually.
Oh, absolutely. I think we might be thinking of the same ones.
Oh,
Yeah,
she's Kenya in Erased,
Ah,
Ooh.
okay.
aka DTL's favorite character from that series.
I didn't even know they were dubbing and raced.
How am I not surprised by that?
But yeah, like dubbing One Piece is like a rite of passage for voice actors, so it can happen.
like
I mean,
You
pretty much
haven't been in
everyone's
One
getting
Piece,
them.
you don't exist.
Yeah, I mean, pretty much everyone's gotten at least a bit part in there. I mean, there's Team 4-star guys that have, voiced One Piece characters.
Yep.
Yeah, if you're an abridged voice actor and you're in One Piece, you made it.
Yeah.
So let's transition into One Piece. Oh wait.
No,
Oh,
we gotta
god
do something else.
damn it. Fucking hell. You can tell how much we like Naruto here.
Yes,
exactly-
let's talk about Naruto Shippuden, shall we?
End of bullshit.
Naruto Shippuden, episode 125, Disappearance. So this is sure a fucking episode, isn't it?
That was bullshit.
Look, two
Just
people
straight
died,
up.
but
Well,
none of them were
not-
Sasuke. So
So that's even more bullshit. How Sasuke got out of this was pure bullshit.
The Great Snake Escape!
it's Sharingan. I ain't gotta explain shit.
That's exactly it, though. It's like the snake would normally not help him out. He'd be like, "Oh, fuck you, I'm going home." Like,
But the snake is literally just like sleeping or playing a video game, and then he's just like, hey,
It
blah,
shows
blah,
up.
blah, blah, blah. Oh my god, explosion!
Oh, someone wants to make a side comic where Manda's like, he's with his children, like, okay, kids, let's go out to the fair. Like, Daddy, where'd you go? Daddy?
Daddy, why is Daddy
We
dead?
also got another mention of another dimension. Apparently, they sometimes go to other dimensions in this show.
Yeah.
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 Well, no, I mean if I remember, actually, I don't know if it's supposed to be in another dimension or not.
They said it like that's literally the words they used.
I know, but it might be like them saying it like something wrong
Wait.
there because well, I mean,
Wanda
we'll
didn't
talk about
die,
this
he
later.
just got sent to the Shadow Realm.
Well,
Spoilers
no,
is
he got
Dimension
done.
W.
He got done, but good.
Heeful.
Yeah.
And so the other thing in this episode is that, it fucking happened. There
Oh,
we go.
yeah. One of the
Toby is a good boy.
Oh, yeah.
no, he's secretly in charge.
Yeah.
I really was hoping that they would just keep the high-pitched voice.
That would be amazing, but
Hi,
it makes
I'm the
sense.
boss of Akatsuki.
All right,
Go
I
kill everyone.
I have to ask,
Madara, and I'm a legendary badass.
so
Voice
why
change gets funnier in the
the
future
hell?
when we get to a future arc.
was he doing that? Why was he acting like a doofus?
No one knows. Literally,
to
no
be
one
quite-
understands.
To be quite frank, the fact
If
that
you
he
hadn't
was acting
decided
like a
it yet.
doofus is like a big gigantic neon sign saying, "This guy is secretly the boss."
Well, they pulled it over me because I never would have thought that. I would have thought Toby was just a doofus.
And it's shown in the sillier you are, the stronger you are. So
Okay, well maybe I'm not up on my shonen, but I'll tell you this much: this guy will never be intimidating to me now. Never.
He's never intimidating in the first place. He's always crap.
I don't even want to talk about him because it'll be getting to spoilers, future stuff.
And this isn't
Yeah.
even the first spoiler bar we have to clear with this character. Jesus fucking Christ.
Well, I mean, there's like 3 others.
All right.
I mean, it's just like, what the fuck?
So
like, this
Toby-
fucking character is, probably one of the top 3 reasons why Shippuden sucks.
It's
So,
like it's basically everything Kishi doesn't know how he's gonna do it. He's like, oh, Toby can do it.
name of the female Akatsuki that showed up.
I mean,
Oh.
when I first saw this reveal, I was kind of shocked and I was kind of interested to see where it was going to go, and I saw where it went, and I'm not happy.
I like her power. I mean, we're gonna talk about it later, but it very much feels like it would be at home in One Piece.
Yeah.
She's not one of those.
Did you ask what her name was?
Yeah.
Conan?
Conan.
Conan. Yeah.
Oh, yes.
And was the other guy
not the detective?
Was the other guy called Pain?
Yes. I swear to God.
Spelled P-A-I-N.
Yes.
Sorry, fan subs.
It is not.
Nerds.
It is not
P-E-I-N. That's not how it's spelled. I swear to God.
Okay.
But let's have a moment of silence for Datara, who
Fuck that guy.
never got his art appreciated.
His art
appreciated his art.
And it's stupid.
I would have appreciated his art more had he used it to kill Sasuke. Like if this was the end of Sasuke, I'd be like, yeah, okay, that's where his arc deserves to end up. You know? Like, I would have been totally cool. I would have been totally cool had he not, ever faced Itachi, because, I mean, it's just the sort of thing where it's just you don't want him to succeed. But I also feel like it would have been a really good message about revenge, like it destroyed him before he accomplished any of his goals or any of that shit, but it's really, I hate the character and I want him to die.
Yeah.
Speaking of characters we want to die, we got a lot more Karen in this episode.
Oh, cool.
Karen. I blocked that character from my memory. Who was that?
That's the red-headed girl who wants Sasuke's dick.
I know it is. I was trying to block her from my memory.
That's not going to work because there's a very stupid reveal with her later on. It's just going to make you bang your head against the wall.
Is it that she's thirsty?
No.
No.
It's another one.
Imagine the most fan-fiction-y garbage you could ever think up, specifically in the realm of shipping.
Okay.
And then multiply
Imagine
that by
something
2.
5 times worse.
All right. Well,
And
I'm looking
that's what
forward to that
actually
now. Now I can't wait.
Well, you're going to be waiting a while.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't happen until... I mean, it's going to be a couple of years.
2021, probably.
Wait, whoa. You're telling me this Karen character who feels fillerish than more filler I've ever seen is going to be around for years?
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
Buddy.
You have no idea.
You have no fucking idea.
I want to give you a hug right now, man.
Oh, man.
This is the worst... Well, look. She stays around for a while, but she's not always... But she disappears for long periods of time, at least.
Okay.
Yes. We don't always see her.
That'll dull the pain, I guess.
Yeah. But when she shows up, it's bad.
The pain.
No, but...
When Karen shows up, it's like, oh, fucking Christ.
No, but after this, we're going straight into the... How do I not say this without spoilers?
The Jiraiya flashback.
No, that's after. That's later. There's an arc between the two.
All right, just don't tell me what it is. Is it cool?
Depends on how much
I mean,
you
it's
like
Naruto
eyeball
Shippuden,
shit.
so,
It depends how much you like eyeball shit.
No, I don't like the eye bullshit.
Yeah, you're probably not going to like it then.
Okay.
The one after that, the eye bullshit is all done is like 90% awesome, completely let down by the ending.
Okay.
oh, yeah.
That's cool.
Because Kishimoto loves the Sharingan more than he loves any other eyeball.
It's the only
then
eyeball technique that matters.
Then this next arc is gonna, at the end, is basically the moment where Shippuden is, it's irrecoverable.
Yeah.
The trajectory is doomed forever.
Yeah. But, no, I feel like that comes a little after the good arc. You know? Like,
No.
we have the bad arc,
I
then we have
know what arc you're talking about, but...
when we reveal what Danzo's power is, I feel like that's when it gets irredeemable.
Okay.
Yeah, so...
Because his power's bullshit.
Manda, fried snake.
Rip Manda,
It's
we
the
barely
equivalent
knew
of
thee.
Gamabunta dying.
I'ma miss you, Manda.
Like, just being sacrificed.
Gamabunta would never play that.
I mean, Gamabuta would show up and be like, what the fuck is this explosion shit? And he'd slice the explosion or some shit.
He'd like tank it. He'd be like, no, whatever.
he'd be like, "Fuck was that?"
The one interesting thing that's going on in the show right now, and it's not even a thing, is that I'm curious about this futuristic city we keep seeing.
We only spend a little bit of time there, but it's with the best character.
Okay.
Yeah,
that's only like an episode or two.
It's just there to look cool.
So weird. It feels so out of place.
Wait, Rock.
It's depressing. I wish we spent more time there. You know.
Wait, was Rock Lee there? I forgot.
No, not Rock Lee. The real best character.
Shino?
No, God damn it.
His name starts with a J and ends with Araya.
Yeah.
I'm trying to avoid spoilers.
I like him. This arc coming up next is gonna be pretty good.
Let's move on to One Piece.
Oh, wait.
No girls!
Wait.
Before we do, though, are we going to talk about the crazy, awesome music video we had about animals having sex with each other?
Oh, man.
I actually blocked that one from my mind.
I don't think
no, we are not.
That weird, like, Florida music video. But,
DeMarco, if you're listening to this, and I know you are, why?
Oh my God! Remember fucking Florida. That music video.
That was the worst.
Why?
You know, to be fair, I thought the music was okay in the music.
I liked the music. The video was just why.
We need to appeal to the furry fandom, guys. You know, the GIF crowd isn't getting.
They could skip ahead in One Piece if they want to do that.
Yeah, they could just simulcast One Piece.
All right. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Okay. One Piece. Let's move on to One Piece. One Piece episode 359. A Clear History. Sanji's Stolen Dream. So, rip cool Sanji. We hardly knew thee.
He was never
New
cool.
Girls.
Because this is now what Sanji is for like the next, 350 episodes.
No. He has an amazing moment in the next arc that I die. Every time I see it.
Yeah. But that's just another aspect of him being the series butt monkey.
I will say he has a scene in this arc which I say is pretty good, but for the most part, yeah, he becomes a bit of a butt monkey for a while.
Yeah, but I'm okay with that because he works it so well. Like he's such a serious character that when you turn him into the butt monkey, it makes it better.
He also owns a copy of the Devil Fruit Encyclopedia Britannica, apparently.
Or at least his parents did.
Yeah.
I do want to point out that Seda did call this just upon seeing the episode title.
I mean...
He's like, oh, yeah, okay, that's where that's going.
It's Toei, really.
Yeah, I know. But, there were people in the thread who didn't, guess it right away. I just want to, props to Seda for...
Yeah, he's not
Sanji well enough.
Zonik got the exact details of the episode the night of.
Yeah.
All you gotta do is read the title and think of Sanji. See, Sanji's a pervert.
He's never been a pervert before now.
He's always been a pervert.
Like, no, he's been like the Bronx type. I love all women, and I want to date all women.
Well, he's been a little pervier than he was like Brock, only pervier.
My head.
He's never been. I will go out of my way to peep.
Well, that's because he's not in check. Well, that's because he's not invisible.
And once
if he was invisible, he'd peep all the time.
I think like once he left Baratie, Zeph wasn't around to keep him in check, so now he's just doing whatever he wants to.
Oh yeah, Sanji do what he want now.
But. Sanji was too perfect when he first showed up, so Oda's like, no, you can't be perfect, gotta give him a big old flaw and keep into it, make it worse.
Well, it's also that, like, he's normally such a serious character, like, he likes to act stoic, and, he's sort of he's the smart one. Like, if Usopp's the clever one, Sanji's the smart one. Well,
okay, so I want to know what universe this was where Sanji was always the, cool character, because I just think back to Alabasta, where he kicks the fuck out of that crocodile.
Yeah.
And then smash cut to Nami Swan.
Well, no, he tries to he acts like he tries to act like he's a cool character. He's like Mr. Prince and all that sort of bullshit. And it's like he thinks he's a cool character.
Yeah, it's mostly on his own head, really.
Yeah, he has like this vision of himself that's completely like different than the reality, and I think that makes it, the fact he's a butt monkey a little funnier.
It was funny.
That's still my favorite Sanji scene, though. Just
funny.
banana gator kick to
that.
gibbering idiot
That's it.
in 0 seconds flat.
I thought the delivery on this nude girls line was funny.
It was fantastic.
It was funny. It was funny, but still doesn't take away the part that Sanji still kind of his entire pervert thing. Like, it's a joke, but it's still becoming this whole big plot point. Like, oh, I want to fight you because I want to look at new girls.
Yeah,
it's that simple.
Speaking of that, Absalom freaking ripped, and I didn't realize until now, though. I think he's supposed to be basically Frankenstein's monster.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, he's got like gorilla pecs and like lion arms and shit.
But no, this Absalom fucking sucks.
He does.
He's like, oh no, I strapped bazookas to my arms.
He is
invisible bazookas. It's like, dude, are you fucking 9?
He actually does get better after this arc is over.
Because he's entirely off screen.
Well, yeah, I mean that and he sort of realizes what he can actually do with his power, other than peep on nude girls.
But yeah, Absalom, he's pretty much a jobber in this scene.
I do like the ending of this fight, though, if only because I feel like they both deserve how it ends.
Oh yeah,
like both Absalom and Sanji.
All these fights are good at this point. I mean, I think they're all good at this point.
Yeah, I know, but the two of them really get what they deserve at the end of this.
Yeah.
I now pronounce you man and wall.
They got Luffy finally got to kick Moria in the ass.
Literally.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
He literally kicked him in the ass.
And now 5 more episodes of this.
Yeah.
And then Moria immediately goes back to just sitting in that same spot.
Yeah.
It's what you said last week, where it was like they just are drawing out the Luffy fight because it's not time for him to be a badass yet.
It's not time for the arc to end quite yet.
Yeah, very rarely will Luffy defeat the bad guy before the others.
Yeah,
right.
It's just this fight where it's especially obvious. Like the Rob Lucci fight, they're going back and forth for so long.
Yeah. This one, it's just.
And you point out, it's like, well, he's just been normal the entire time. He hasn't even gone gear second yet.
Yeah.
So that's clearly how they're stretching him out. In this case, he's just an idiot.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
interesting how you go from Rob Lucci, who was obviously not anywhere near as lazy as Moria, who actually trained for years to perfect his powers. Now you got Moria, who's just let my shadow do it.
Well, I mean, like Moria said a while back that he went toe to toe with Kaido, and that's a big fucking deal.
Yeah. The escalation here is pretty good. That they're showing that like Luffy, even with some of his best moves, are he's not really touching them.
Yeah.
I mean, this just will continue.
Right.
Yep.
I mean, at some point they're actually gonna have a decent fight. But oh wait, isn't the Zoro fight coming up?
That's the last one. It comes after. I mean, that's after Usopp and Perona, after Chopper and Hogback.
Usopp and Perona fight.
Well, let's talk about that, because before that, though, Kumasi was chasing Usopp around.
Oh, I forgot about that.
And he was doing the whole "nobody messes with the king" and all that stuff.
Yeah,
that was pretty awesome.
Usopp's the best.
With that, him poking the rock pile and Kumasi just being like, "Ah!"
I forgot how long this scene went on for.
It's so immediately givable.
Like, is the big scene with Usopp next episode or the one after?
No, Usopp. The next 2 episodes are all about the Usopp Perona fight, and they're awesome.
Yeah, sweet.
Yeah,
this is that fight.
This is definitely one of the top 3 fights of the year.
I agree.
Yes.
And in 2 weeks, everybody has something to look forward to on One Piece, because that next episode is so good.
Oh man!
That's to say, it doesn't end the way you think it will end.
Nope, it's great. Oh, but
well.
getting back to
Now
this
we're in
episode,
hinting
though.
part. We're
Yeah.
in hinting again.
Yeah, going back to this episode, though, at the end we learned that it looks like Perona can fly.
Yeah.
Somehow.
What's going
Which
on
is-
here? She's suddenly
this is
floating
new.
outside the window, so...
A person with ghost powers can fly?
Yeah.
Impossible!
We will
But she
learn more
hasn't
about
been
this
doing it
mystery.
until now, which is why it's weird.
Also, Nami is still asleep after being thrown
You
to
know,
the ground.
that is really bothering me.
Just
I
say
don't
she
even-
was roofied.
How did she even get like that?
She got drugged.
When?
Well, Absalom
When
just kind
Absalom
of put
took
his
her.
armpit over her mouth for long enough, and now she's just unconscious until the plot
No,
demands.
I thought he used chloroform or something.
Yeah, this part.
Whatever.
This part of Nami's not very good. It's not very good. Except, I would say the payoff after this is.
It's good.
Yeah.
Well,
But
it's
it is
good
stupid
mostly
that she's been
because...
asleep. Like there's been like cannons going off next to her, and she's not waking up.
Well, she's drugged.
Man, chloroform is a bitch.
I guess
It really is.
I don't remember seeing that happen, but I'm gonna take your word for it.
It's probably invisible chloroform. Like.
Because he was invisible at the time.
Okay.
Invisible chloroform!
Yeah. So. Honestly,
But
I
no, when your
prefer-
villain is like, look, my ultimate power is look how jacked I am, it's like, yeah, he's gonna get wasted.
That's pretty much the case in One Piece. Like, the stronger you look, you're probably not that strong.
The goofiest characters are the strongest.
Also, I
Yeah.
prefer, like, in terms of perversion, Sanji over Absalom, because at least Sanji wouldn't have tried to do things to Nami in the bath, and wouldn't have tried to force her into marriage while she was unconscious.
No,
mean, look,
he
Sanji's
would've
not a
just
criminal.
peeped on. No, he would have just peeped on her.
Well, he
Absalom
kind
would
of
be in
is.
jail right now.
Okay, Sanji is definitely a criminal.
Yeah, a little bit.
Well, they all are. They're pirates.
Well, I mean, outside of that. Anyway, look forward to 2 weeks from now in One Piece, because Usopp versus Perona is a fantastic fight.
Yes, it is.
Oh, man. I don't want to spoil, but yeah.
I can't. Yeah, I have to end this podcast right now before I spoil it.
I want to.
So I will.
I'm so tempted.
That's exactly what I'm going to do. So, thank you, Imperial Bishop.
Mm-hmm. You're welcome. Very much welcome.
Thank you, C. Kohler.
My pleasure.
And B-Dubs.
You're welcome.
We'll see you in 2 weeks for episode 23. Good night.
Hooray.
Night.